Donatus Vongong, a soldier providing security for Abubakar El-Kanemi, Shehu of Borno, at his palace, but killed by an unnamed policeman from the force. Mobile units have been released. Sahara reporters had reported how the policeman, who was said to be drunk, shot Vongong at the palace general area in Maiduguri on Tuesday night. So that's the picture of a Donatus. His picture has been released. The soldier providing security for Abubakar El-Kanemi. So the picture has been released. Okay. A drunk policeman, but not to be named. It was learned that the policeman started misbehaving, and the deceased, who was the leader of the security unit at the palace, had to intervene. Vokong was said to have been handpicked by the Shehu to serve as his chief of security since 2012, when he reportedly saved the monarch from a suicide bomber. Kanemi escaped the bomb blast that went off immediately after Jumat prayers at a mosque in front of his palace. About 10 people died in the blast. Vokong, who had noticed the suicide bomber moving close to the Shehu, was said to have jumped to pull out the Shehu from danger. The soldier also sustained injuries while ensuring the safety of the monarch. So it is this person that the monarch himself now chose that if this guy could do this thing, and I'm going to make him the head of my security. That is the person that somebody just came and just took the man's life like that. I'm sure the monarch is going to be badly affected with this incident. It's just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. We are hearing whether the policeman was drunk or not. Okay. Why not in Nigeria to save lives? Now one papa born them, bloody civilians, mind una business. Drunkenness where everybody dey fall victim. Even Jackie Chan, he reach police town. In kill our only manageable force in the country. Our Nigerian police force is a shame. Rest with the law, gallant soldier. Allah give us na Allah ticket. Here is your reward, 76 years. Okay, my friend, may your soul rest in peace. Why army would the guide emir? With the level of insecurity in this country, and again, at the end of the day, it was not even the so-called criminals or terrorists or whatever you want to call them that now took the man's life. The same security people, one of them that did this thing. Is it not terrible? It is terrible. So unfortunate. May the gentle soul of the man rest in peace. It is not surprising in a family matter. They will settle his confusion. Why army go the guide emir? That's another question or answer for another day. Funny but sad. It's still sad. Why on earth is drunk on duty? This shows this country is done. Allah better destroy enemies of Nigeria plans. May God continue to protect our gallant army in Maiduguri. We expect government to pass this same logic on Kano. Okay. The man must be a very dogged soldier for the government to have taken him out this way. All on the name of drunk police officer. I hope they can get a proper and better replacement for him to protect the emir. I just weep for my beloved country. How many times will one be weeping? How many times? This has been happening. You know, when you see them on roadside, at checkpoints, joints like that, maybe all this brukutu joints or whatever, they always go. Which is not even the normal thing, because if you are a responsible policeman or a soldier man, you are not supposed to be engaged in all those kind of a thing. Not to talk of in a very more, at least, well organized place. And you can imagine what happened there. Being drunk there, not that they were on the road, that you can just say, let me just take whatever I needed to take. But whether at the end of the day, if they do investigation, they might do investigation and tell us that, it was not that he was drunk, it was not because of this and that. But whichever way you might want to look at it, life has gone and life has gone. and cannot be replaced. So when this kind of a thing happens, you just like, people just wave it off. It's normal thing, which is not supposed to be. Like we've always said, abnormal things have become normal because all of those little things that we take for granted, they have been taking lives. We take all those things for granted that it does not matter. It does not matter. Beg, that is not our problem, and that is the narrative these days. That is the slang these days. Oh, it does not matter. That is not our problem. I bet let us talk another thing. Wow, says who? It is not our problem. That is not the issue. But see, somebody's uncle, somebody's husband, somebody's brother, somebody's father, or some people's father, as the case may be, just gone like that. This is somebody a whole emir was looking up to, at least humanly speaking. If you could save the emir as at that time, since 2012, like I said, it's going to affect the emir badly. So now, all of those little things now have taken the life of somebody. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. And the worst part of it is that this kind of a thing will repeat itself over and over again. We repeat. It's been happening. And no proper discipline has been taken on those who have been committing such atrocities. And that's why you see that they will do it over and over again, because some people will not think that, maybe the person that did it before was not smart enough. But how will be smart? But whether you are smart or not, if proper discipline is being meted on those who are involved in such acts, believe you me, all these things will be reduced. Just like I said, see, the insecurity we are experiencing, it's been happening not today, it's been long, it's been happening, and no drastic action has been taken because everybody does what it feels like doing. Lawlessness is the order of the day. Why would it not repeat itself? It will repeat itself. It's just unfortunate, and it's like, dying in this country is just no matter. People just wave it off. And the kind of mindset that people have from that side, hey, God gives, God that takes. Of course we know that, but we should not be negligent. We should not be irresponsible with the things we do, wasting lives. Do you know how precious life is? Just use all manner of a mediocrity and all manner of whatever, scatter a whole nation. That man that died is a whole nation. And that is why you hear people being kidnapped, people being done with all manner of things, and government moves on. If government moves on, then what do you expect the masses to do? The masses themselves, they will move on. Just unfortunate. Miss Jesu rest in peace, and proper action should be taken against the man who was drunk, according to their reports.